Hi, I'm Rony Jabour from United Safety Net, and today I want to talk to you about personal protective equipment, PPE, personal protective equipment. First thing that I want you to know is OSHA does not approve any personal protective equipment. Why am I saying this? Because some people, they come to me and ask, Rony, where can I buy a personal protective equipment like a safety glasses approved by OSHA? You can't buy that because OSHA does not approve anything. To approve something, you have to test. So OSHA does not test personal protective equipment. So that's why you're never going to buy a safety glasses approved by OSHA. Maybe you are thinking, oh, mine is approved by OSHA. I saw that OSHA stamp. There is not an OSHA stamp. If you pay attention, there it says, it's saying meet, and then the big word OSHA, the small word requirement. So they put on in small words meet requirement, and very big like OSHA. But it doesn't mean it's approved by OSHA. OSHA does not approve any personal protective equipment. Keep that in mind. So when you are going to buy safety glasses, you don't have to look for OSHA stamp. You have to look for ANSI stamp, Z87. So if you are going to buy a safety glasses, look if there is a Z87. If there is a stamp says Z87, then it's fine. It's not approved by OSHA. It's approved by ANSI. It's acceptable by OSHA. Then OSHA will say, oh, it's approved by ANSI. It's okay for me. All right? So my first question is, when do I need to wear safety glasses in my workplace? My answer, Ronnie's answer for you is all the time. All the time you have to wear your safety glasses on your workplace. Especially if you work in construction. Because there is a lot of different hazards, and all the time. Maybe you are not working with a nail gun, but somebody else is working with a nail gun. And he can nail a wood, and this nail goes on a wood, goes out, and can hit your eye, your eyesight. So you didn't create the hazard, but there is a hazard. So that's why, in my opinion, I always recommend my students to all the time wear safety glasses on a workplace. And when you wear the right safety glasses, you are going to be protected. I'm going to show you guys a safety video right now from the Washington Department of Labor. A very, very good video. And the numbers is unbelievable. More than 1,000 workers have eye injuries every day in the United States. More than 1,000 per day. There is about 30,000 workers suffer eye injury every month in the United States. Let's see this video, then we'll come back with me, then we're gonna check on this video how good those safety glasses are.
Sitting here in the Tacoma Dome, the world's largest freestanding wooden structure, to help you visualize what might otherwise be a dry statistic. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, enough people in the United States suffer eye injuries at work each and every month of the year to fill this entire arena past its seating capacity. And if that's a depressing statistic, here's a related one. 90% of those injuries would have been prevented just by the use of proper eyewear. There are dozens of things in every workplace that pose hazards to our eyes, those most fragile exposed parts of our bodies. Sparks, chemicals, flying particles, and a significant number of trips to the emergency room every year are caused by splinters in the eye. The effect of those hazards can be demonstrated by a common tool, and one that's a common source of injuries, the stapler. An injury like that would probably have been prevented just by wearing ordinary glasses. However, ordinary eyeglasses aren't really an effective form of eye protection, as this person discovered while operating a powered lawn edger. Nail guns, for example, are causing more and more workplace injuries with every passing year. Regular eyeglasses simply aren't designed to protect eyes from sharp, high-impact objects. To demonstrate, we put a pair of regular eyeglasses on our friend Yorick. Not only did the glasses fail to protect his eyes, the lenses themselves created their own hazard when they shattered. It's also common to see people depending on sunglasses for eye protection. Again, not only inadequate as protection, but adding to the hazard when hit with an object. And even some of those things we think are safety glasses don't protect our eyes like they should. A pretty high price to pay for some companies' decision to sell shoddy imitations. To put it simply, if they don't have the ANSI Z87 stamp on them, don't gamble your precious eyesight on them. Sometimes you have to look closely to see it, but it's worth your effort to find the stamp. It's also important to note that these have side shields. Many injuries to people wearing regular glasses came from the side. So, let's see how well ANSI-rated safety glasses hold up to a nail gun. Note off to the right the muzzle of the nail gun. It's at point-blank range. Quite an impact, but not an eye injury. And with a different pair of ANSI-rated glasses. See that dimple? What a difference from regular glasses or from the so-called safety glasses that weren't ANSI-rated. And a third pair of ANSI-rated glasses. And a third success. It's pretty impressive. But what's even more impressive? Some of these glasses cost less than $7, not much more than most of us can find in the cushions of our living room furniture. Seems like a pretty simple choice, doesn't it? $7 for something that will protect our eyes from a 16-penny nail fired at close range. Compare that to others. Regular glasses won't protect you, neither will sunglasses, or the fake safety glasses that only give you a false sense of protection. It really is an easy choice when you know what to look for. But I was curious, just how good are these safety glasses? So I asked John Crossman, shooting coach, instructor with the National Rifle Association, to help me out. Ouch, that was quite an impact. And poor Yorick. At first it didn't look like the bullet went through the glasses. But what happened was the lens material closed back up as soon as the bullet went through it. The important lesson, of course, is that a pair of safety glasses by themselves won't protect against all the hazards in the workplace. It's important to choose the right kind of eye protection, handling chemicals, using a grinder or a lathe, welding. You'll want more appropriate eye protection. But for the majority of workplace situations, just a simple pair of ANSI-approved safety glasses will keep your very precious and very vulnerable eyesight protected. And it's important to remember that there is no substitute for practicing safety at all times. Because eye injuries are about more than some temporary pain, medical bills, and some days off from work. They're about people losing part or all of their ability to enjoy the beauty we're surrounded by and often take for granted every day. It's about being unable to fully enjoy those things that used to make our lives so enjoyable.
Alright, so we just saw the safety video from Washington Department of Labor, and we saw how good those safety glasses they are. And the good thing is the price is just about $7, $10, and there is a lot of nice safety glasses. You don't need to use like the old style, ugly. There is a lot of different, very nice styles. So you saw how close was the nail gun from the safety glasses. That was about 1 or 2 feet away, almost nothing. If you don't have a safety glasses, that's going to go on your eye. If you don't have the right safety glass approved by ANSI with the Z87 stamp, there's going to be more danger for your eyes. So that's why when you are going to buy safety glasses, make sure you buy a safety glass approved by ANSI. Alright, with the Z87 stamp. If you have any question about safety glasses, just send us an email. We're going to be more than happy to help you, to give you your answer in the next video. Also, I want to talk to you right now about hard hat. When do I have to wear my hard hat? Always when someone is working above the place that you are working. Then you're going to have to wear your hard hat. Also, if there is any electrical wire exposed, you also have to wear your hard hat. Or if there any beam that you can bump or hit it, so then you're going to have also to have your hard hat on. Hard hat also is approved by ANSI What is ANSI? ANSI is American National Standard Institute. I think I forgot to say that at the beginning of this video. So ANSI, A-N-S-I, stands for American National Standard Institute. And NIOSH, who approves the mask or respirator. We're going to talk about respirator in another opportunity. NIOSH stands for National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health, as you can see on the monitor beside me. So hard hat, in my opinion, you also have to wear all the time. When you are in your workplace, you get on, put the safety glasses on, put the hard hat on, you're gonna be fine. And also, let's talk about safety shoes. My recommendation to my students is all the time wear steel toe. A lot of them, they complain, they say, Rony, the steel toe is too uncomfortable. I do understand that. But I also know why. Because they go to Walmart and pay $20 for safety shoes. Do you want to buy something comfortable for $20? Are you kidding me? You will not find anything comfortable for $20. So if you want to buy a good one, my recommendation is, I know that can be approved by ASTM, but I do recommend my students to buy safety shoes approved by ANSI, American National Standard Institute. The price is about $125, but that is good. It's comfortable one, is a good one, and you can find this at Bob's. I don't do any advertising for Bob's. I'm just saying that's the place where I buy my safety shoes. That's the only place that I find. So you can go over there, wherever you want to go, trying to find it. You can go and buy one approved by ANSI. I do recommend, I highly recommend you to buy the one that's approved by ANSI. And another thing is the steel toe support about 3,000 pounds. So if something with more than 3,000 pounds hit your steel toe, then we'll bend it down, we'll cut your toes. Here's my question for you. But if you don't have the steel toe, what's going to happen? It's going to smash it. So if you smash it, it's going to be better or worse than just cut it. Because if you just cut it, you're going to go to the hospital, the doctor will try to put it back together. But if you just smash, then it's going to be an amputation. No way to put it back. So that's why I do recommend you always to wear steel toe. I know that some cases the regulations say you don't have to, but I do recommend you to wear safety shoes with a steel toe. All right? And the last topic today is, the last thing that I want to talk to you guys today is about gloves. All right, so do I need to wear gloves, safety gloves in my workplace? Depends what kind of job you're going to do. If you are just going to do framing, you don't have to, but if you want to use, that would be great. I recommend you to wear, but you don't have to. The regulation does not say you do have to wear. Depends what kind of job you're going to do. If you do welding, do you have to wear? Of course you do. If you are working with chemicals, do you have to wear your safety gloves? Yes, you do. Which one are you going to use? I don't know. You're going to have to check the SDS of the chemical that you are working with. Just remember, now that is not called MSDS anymore, Material Safety Data Sheet. Now it's called Safety Data Sheet. So you go to your safety data sheet and check on your safety data sheet what kind of gloves you have to wear for that chemical that you are working with. Okay? So there's about 600,000 chemicals on the market today. I don't know about all of them. So to know what kind of gloves you need to wear for that chemical, you just got to go to SDS, and the SDS will tell you exactly what kind of gloves you have to wear. All right? If you have any question, just send us an email or give us a call, send us a text message. Here's the number for you. Here is the email. So our website, you just let us know if you have any question about personal protective equipment. Today we spoke about safety glasses, hard hat, steel toe boot, and gloves. All right? Hope you enjoyed the video. Just like it, thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.